you are going to focus on a very important and substantial thing, the past behind, and carry on with the future, suffused with exhilaration, glee, content. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in today's video we're going to look into the upcoming week, May 5th to May 11th, tarot reading. And it will cover up your star sign. Don't forget to watch as well for your moon and rising sign. That way you're going to have the full picture of how the week is going to turn out for you. So with that said, let's get right into the video. This reading is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and also Rising. So if you're watching that reading for your sun sign, then the reading is going to show what you will face throughout the week. Watching it for your moon sign, the reading is going to describe how you're going to feel throughout the week. And watching it for your rising sign, the reading is about to say the best way how you can deal with the stuff you will have to experience and you will have to face. So watching for all three should give you a pretty good idea what kind of a week is waiting you ahead, Pisces. And with that said, let me finish here the shuffle, make the cut, and see the week. So the first card, that is going to be the Hermit, followed by the second one, which stands as the Fool. Moving on next, we have Ace of Pentacles. And the final one, it is the Hangman. That's great. So it's a restart. So that week will allow you to restart a thing, okay? There is quite to be said about this thing, but what I do think it's restart a communication, or restart the negotiations, restart a connection, for lack of better expression here, with a member of your family or with a circle in your family. And the reason why I think that way is because the sole reason why you can restart that is because you have nothing to split anymore. They have their own path, you have your own path. There is nothing that can be wedged in between you and that person and these people. And this will allow you both to just, put behind your differences, put your back to the points of grievances and the points of disagreements, and just, carry on with that a person. It could be also a person or people that you do consider as family. They may not be your bloodline family, but simply the environment is going to be so that you are going to focus on a very important and substantial thing for yourself throughout the week. That could be your job, or it could be your current family. That will have nothing to do with the point of, like I said, the point of grudge that you are carrying on with that family member, and with these family members. And by you withdrawing from their ideas and as well from the ideas of the world, and you are carrying on with your own things that are affecting you personally and no one else, then there will be no reason for you and them to just carry on with the feud. And the Fool card, which sits on the second position here, that is the Fool card. It does describes couple of things. First of all, the second position, it what works against you, and what works against you is being immature. The Fool card, it is one of the prime cards about the immaturity, carrying on with conflicts and doing stuff just for the sake of because you can do them. I am not saying that you Pisces are like that, but there is going to be a gentle push to be like that. Finding up the upper hand, and just because you can quote unquote hurt something, just do it just to show supremacy, just to show prowess, and so on and so forth. So being immature, it is the worst thing that you can do. And the second thing is comparison, comparing the past with the future. You should leave the past behind and carry on with the future anew, while not forgetting your roots. leave the conflict behind. Don't forget that you are family after all, and carry on in the future. And the Fool card here is also asks you, but that is, I think it's a matter of a personal standing of character, uh, to not to involve yourself with stuff you are unaware of how they're gonna turn. Like the lawyers don't ask a question you already don't know the answer of. And that is not just about the subduing of the conflict here that we have, but it's also about anything that you're gonna face throughout the week, because it's not gonna be just only that conflict. The conflict is the most important thing. But other important stuff as well are gonna happen to you, like figuring out how to build up your business back on its feet, or how to start making friends, and so on and so forth. Just this week, you're going to come up to your own personal ideas. What is important, so you can say that your life, it has the most meaning that it had ever. And it's important not to wage. It's important not to gamble with it, but bet only on the certainties going forward. And as you do so, Ace of Wands manifests. Okay, so Ace of Wands, it's into the third position. That is the position that helps you in this week. And Ace of not Ace of Wands, but Ace of Pentacles, I'm sorry. And Ace of Pentacles plays a role that when you stumble upon that important enterprise will happen to be the rarity you need in order to glue the shattered pieces of your life and make it harmonious, lucrative, and suffused with exhilaration, glee, content, and so much more as well. But that is going to be, as with all Pentacles, slow process. So it's important that you do have patience. But bit by bit within this week, you are going to see that things are start improving for you big time. And the start of it was throwing that feud you had with a person you consider family, or straight away a family member, into the void. And when you approach the end of the week here with the Hangman, okay, that card could be taken simultaneously in a good and in an unpleasant way. It's a good way because you are going to surpass the events, meaning that you are going to be faster than expected, and you will cover up aspects, deeds, responsibilities faster than the time is required, and therefore you will have to wait. So towards the end of the week, you are going to experience a setback, or a halt, rather, not a setback, but more of a halt, and you will have to wait for others to do their job, or the circumstances to align properly, and so on and so forth. And you can use that time, instead of fuming, because you will have to stop for a day or two, maybe a week, you can use it to rest and to change your perspective upon stuff and upon things and upon people. And the new perspective that you can accomplish and that you can reach will give you so much more benefit than the old one. You can make so much more new friendships, you can make new relationships, you can find a new opportunities as well. But the Hangman is a sign as well that although you may face a halt, what you have started at the start of the week, that substantial and important thing, you will see it through. Just the time is not nigh right now. It's not its time. It waits for it, but it will come later down the road, in a week or two, month or two, hopefully not an year or two. And so with that said, Pisces, that was your weekly reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it. And if you did, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment on the video as well if you feel so. And hopefully we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.